like I said, if you make a plan and you have problems, just come in and talk to us. We got other options that aren't just payment plans, all right? All right, so on these files today, the May 7/26 file, it's $500 fines and costs and 4 days on the court work program. On the 2019 file, because we've got a warrant fee and a show cause fee, it's $600 and 4 days on the court work program. So the total on these two is 8 days, $1,100. So you can do a payment plan on the whole, go downstairs and talk about your payment options on everything. Micaiah. Good morning. Are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Oh, I thought it was good. No, okay, all
I
right.
don't know what that means. Okay, I didn't look at the deal. No ops. All right, did you read your rights form? Did you understand those rights? Yes? Okay, and do you understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that added charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on June 10, 2026? Was your license improper or at that time? What was the problem with your license? Didn't have one at all. I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. You got a license now? Today? Good luck. You're welcome. Are you working? FedEx? How long you been with FedEx? Are you full-time yet? Part-time. How many hours? Okay. Anything else you want me to consider? So if you do well on your test, how soon are you going to have a license? Will you need any money? You got to save up any money to get licensed, or you're ready to go as soon as Secretary of State gives you the green light? Okay. All right. So normally this file's $500. So I want to say $500 or a valid license within 30 days. So if you show me a valid license within 30 days, you don't have to pay the money. Got it? Any questions? Enjoy your day.
On behalf of Terry Clouds, Judge. My left, please identify yourself, sir. Terry Clouds, Jr.
Thank you. So we've got all right, what are we doing with the two civil infractions?
Judge, it appears that they're being dismissed with what Mr.
Oh, got it. B and C. Okay. All right.
At this time, I just want to give you a bit of a background. Mr. Files is part of an expungement program in Detroit. I don't know if there are some other outstanding tickets in the 36th District Court that he's taking care of.
Good. All right, so I've got two files. Airport, May 7th. Airport, December 11th, 2019. On those two, he's going to do a no ops. We'll dismiss the drove while license suspended. Then I'm going to outright dismiss a DWLS from January 7 and two civil infractions. That sum and substance of the deal?
Yes.
And Mr. Files, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel? You understand? You understand those rights and the options they give you?
Yes, sir.
You understand the possible penalty for the no valid operator license on person charges?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to those charges today? Doing so freely and voluntarily? On 12/11/19 and May 7/26, did you drive vehicle at the airport while you were licensed, your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Satisfied, counsel? So is the court. I'm gonna scribble some notes while you tell me about Mr. Files so I can sentence.
Files works at the airport right now. He makes $21.50 an hour. Help his mom pay rent. I believe he lives on Arkansas Street, Detroit. And
Hold on. Where are you living?
live on Parton Street. What's been happening, Judge?
You got that address? Cause I got it. Yeah, I got an Inkster.
So.
Is that a good mailing?
Oh, yes.
All right. That's all right. I just want to make sure if we send him mail, he gets it.
It's basically no longer driving because of the cost of transportation and insurance and, he gets to a job from Detroit on the west side, by bus.
And who do you work for?
I work for the airport,
Who do you work for?
Airways USA.
What do they do?
It's a food and beverage company.
Got it. Yep. Okay. All right. So you're working, not driving anymore. So hopefully these kind of things are done. Okay. Before today's files, looks like you're already on a payment plan with us. No, you had a payment plan, but that got canceled for lack of payments. So as of June 29, you owed us $1,580. All right. Okay, anything before I sentence today?
My apologies for, Mr. Fowler being remiss in it, and again, I'll be asking for payment.
Well, payment plans only work if you make the payments pursuant to the plan. You understand that? All right. So if you make a plan and you hit a rough patch or something, come in and talk to us. We can give you grace. But if you don't come in, we just don't know what's going on. And usually it causes you late fees. All right.
What was the problem? What was the problem with not being able to keep? You should have to bring it off again.
Yeah, so in 2019, most definitely.
Yeah.
I stopped because of COVID.
So like I said, if you make a plan and you have problems, just come in and talk to us. We got other options that aren't just payment plans. All right. All right. So on these files today, the May 7/26 file, it's $500 fines and costs and 4 days on the court work program. On the 2019 file, because we've got a warrant fee and a show cause fee, it's $600 and 4 days on the court work program. So the total on these two is 8 days, $1,100. So you can do a payment plan on the whole, go downstairs and talk about your payment options on everything. This money and the money from earlier, 1580. The work days, we're running that program 7 days a week. You pick 8 days. The days you're scheduled, you got to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. So you're going to go down first to the cashier and set up something on all the money. Then you're going to go to the other end of the counter and set up your days. Got it? Good luck.
Thank you, John.
Who's this lady, Joe?
Yes.
Sir,
Certainly.
Mr. Files, hand that to the cashier.
Yeah, I'm not the judge. I have to research out.
Is it Pinard? Come on up. Are you going forward without an attorney today?
Yeah.
Come on up. All right, you have. Hello. We think we are, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe if you can find another couple bottles of water, we'll use them. Thanks. All right, so you met with the prosecutor and you're going to plead guilty to the charge of interfering with a police officer from a date of June 4, 2026 in Van Buren Township, correct? Did you read your rights? Understood? You understand all those rights and the options they give you? I handed you the wrong paper. This one. Okay. And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines and costs. You understand that? Understanding everything we've just talked about, are you pleading guilty today to the charge of interfering with a police officer? And are you doing so freely and voluntarily? All right, tell me what happened on that date that makes you think you're guilty. Did you not do something the officer told you to do?
I didn't have mine. And then I didn't have it. And then he asked me to name, I did it.
Okay. Okay. I can accept your plea. You're working? Where do you work? How long? Okay, the one right around the corner?
I used to work at the moment, now I work for.
Okay. And what do you have on your history for criminal record? No crimes? Anything else you want me to consider?
School,
Where are you going to school?
CCD,
Good, for what?
right now, surgical tech, but I'm waiting on my radio.
Oh, great. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of flexibility. Okay. You a mom? Yeah, it's a good gig for moms, right? You can work whatever hours you want to work. Yeah, good for you. Good luck. All right, and other than this file, we've got a speeding ticket and a registration file. Those two add up to 456. All right, so what I'll do today is I'll delay sentence for 6 months. That means you stay out of trouble, no criminal offenses. And I'm going to assess court costs in the amount of $400. So that 4 plus the 456, 856 total, go downstairs and make some kind of plan to get it taken care of. Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I thought we were done at the moment. Oh, at the end of 6 months, if we're gonna put your name in the system. If new criminal charges come up, then we're gonna send you a notice, say, hey, you better come in and talk about this new stuff. If nothing comes up, we're just gonna dismiss it. So that's question one.
What are the rules of probation? I'm just not doing so.
You're not on probation. You literally, this file, I'm like this over, I got my thumb on you for the next 6 months. We're keeping an eye on you. So literally, you stay out of trouble for 6 months, you take care of your money, and we're fine. Okay? That's it. Good luck. Go down to the cashier. Yep.
And do she?
Another one up there that should be.
Is it Klingman? Are you going forward today without an attorney? Come on up. Did you read your rights form? Did you understand your rights? You understand the penalty, or do you understand the options those rights give you today? And do you understand the possible penalty for this added charge? Are you pleading guilty to the added charge today freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on June 4th? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
So, yes.
I will accept your plea to the added charge. I will dismiss all 3 of the original charges in keeping with your agreement. You're welcome. What's the status of your license now, Ms. Klingman? Valid. Awesome. Are you working? Where do you work? How long have you been employed there? How long?
That is, he's 2 years.
Awesome. Anything else you want me to consider? All right. What kind of shift you work?
Day.
What days?
Monday to Friday.
All right. All right. So on this file, fines that cost $500. You already owe us $660 on some other tickets from Van Buren Township for, you got all that paid off after the first of the month? Because my paperwork's from June 29th.
Yes, everything, there's a $290 registration late violation that you owe.
That's, oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
From the living one.
That was Belleville from 2023.
You said it was from when?
2023.
Do you want the case number?
Yes, it's possible.
It's the one ending with 233A.
Registration plate.
My work.
We don't know what paperwork you're looking at.
Secretary of State gave me.
Because you're probably not suspended on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still with money though.
That one, yeah, that one doesn't suspend. Yep. All right, so it's $500 on today's file, $290 on that one we're talking about, the Belleville one. Can you set up some payment plan?
Please.
Okay, do that before you leave the building. And I'm also ordering 4 days on the court work program in lieu of jail time. We run that program 7 days a week. You pick which days you work. The days you pick, you got to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Any questions? Right here. Yep. Well, not here in my courtroom, but the building.
Yeah, the building.
Yeah. Any questions? Good luck. Go downstairs and start with the cashier. Hey, Joe, after you walk that nice lady out, would you let the attorneys and Leanne know that we're going to go in the assembly room? Good afternoon, gentlemen. Let's take care of an arraignment. Would you waive formal? All right. Any good reason why your guy shouldn't be on a personal bond?
No,
He doesn't have any criminal history, so like, years old, drivers they need.
I'll enter a not guilty plea for him. All right, so August 27th, 11:45. Mr. Baker, are you working? Who do you work for and how long you been there?
This 2023.
Good. All right, I want to put you on a personal bond. Who's coughing? Cough drop help? First condition on your bond is stay out of trouble. Second condition is show up in court when you're supposed to be here. Third condition is don't purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you screw that up? Questions? Have a seat. We'll get your notice. Counsel, if you want a notice, we'll get you one.
I think one thing that I wanted to address, we planned, trip with, a couple of friends to go down to a stock car race in Ohio. This
Have fun. Have fun. No mood altering substances and you're fine. You're welcome.